I know. Oh, it got like
Are
deathly
we doing
quiet.
a show today?
I don't know.
No.
You guys stopped talking. That was really awkward.
Oh, wait, we're supposed to
Where
talk?
am I?
That was really weird.
Wake up to morning roll.
Good
Xray
morning.
Girl and I are wet.
Tuggs,
We showered together.
Wake up to morning roll.
A rainbow, dildo, butt monkey are 4 words no one ever imagined uttering in the same sentence, but here we are.
Trio's here.
3, 2. Oh my God, Mr. Porkchop!
Why are you leaving juices everywhere?
Xray Girl.
Are you a slug?
You gotta do a soapy sweep, as I like to call it.
Well,
Like you can motor garage like this. A soapy sweep.
Morning roast fuels your dreams.
If you just
Random fun. Morning fire.
her jizzle.
It says jiggle. What are you talking about?
You do you, but I'll do myself. Oh no, God.
Haywood Jablomi, thank you for the 10 Canadian. I love my Canadians out there.
I like a rich tea when it's like super soggy and it's like flopping around.
Here's my big red pickle.
Just right for you.
Oh my god,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
spicy.
Join the fun. It's where you
Did I say it right?
Oh, no.
Absolutely. Oh, Jesus.
Pickle juice. Pickle juice.
Wake up to morning roasts. Dan Tuggs, Xray, they're the hosts.
Actually, I think a cup of coffee is just what I need.
Yeah.
I want that in my mouth.
Before you scroll, check for holes.
Psychotic fungus, you're a go.
Tuggs is literally the lady from The Simpsons going, will you think about the children?
Wake up to morning roasts. Dan Tuggs, Xray, they're the hosts. Wake up with your crew. Starting the
Where's the girl? I need a cup of coffee.
Good morning, everyone. Hope you are all caffeinated.
I
Okay.
have caffeine, but it's also a protein coffee, and there's also collagen in here, and I put a little bit of salt in there to help like calm down the effects that coffee gives you.
Okay. I didn't know that.
It's
Salt.
a very
Wait,
helpful
what?
thing.
Wait,
It helps
salt?
balance out like the acidity. Yeah, it helps balance out the acidity and whatnot, apparently. So I don't
In
know. I just tried
coffee.
it.
Oh, I
Also, this
thought you
one's
meant
kind of
like
bitter.
caffeine. Okay.
Oh, I don't know if it helps with caffeine. It might. It might help with the jitters. I think is what it is, the jitters. Which I don't usually get. But this one's is a little bit stronger and bitter, so it helps with the bitter taste too.
Well, I went to the gym this morning and then I forgot we had roasts.
Oh, she barely made it. I'm impressed she went to the gym. I did not. I was going to. And then my alarm went off and I didn't want to.
I did the cardio. 40 minutes of cardio was hell. Honestly, this morning, it's like you wake up and I'm like, I feel the wine. The wine affected me. Coffee.
Oh,
can be
wait.
so
Oh,
I'll
did you
just
have-
help that. Oh.
I had like
A
this
night.
much wine.
We had a
Did you,
night.
did you make poor choices?
You she's such a lightweight, you guys.
I don't know. I don't know what happened last night. It's like I haven't drank wine in so long and it affected me so intensely.
Yeah, it's the sugar. If you haven't had wine in a long time, it'll mess you up because of the sugar. The sugar.
Yeah, I had too
Sugar,
much
sugar.
sugar.
Sugar bombs. Too much sugar bombs.
Oh, sugar bomb. Oh, sugar bomb. We are going to talk about the Fallout review for the entire season.
Ooh.
Speaking of sugar bombs.
Mr. P, are you caught up?
I am ish,
Okay, good.
kind of.
I was going to
maybe.
say he is and he isn't. You can tell them the story.
Well, I just fell asleep quite a few times watching it.
The last episode?
He
Right,
had a
right,
day
it's
yesterday
not-
though.
It's not because the show was boring far
Oh.
from it. It's because I was absolutely exhausted from having a long shoot.
Like, what time did you wake
So,
up yesterday?
4 o'clock. Well, 4:20 past 4.
Oh,
Oof.
Yeah, I was out
What
out
time
of
did
the
you get
house
done?
by I was
Sorry.
home by sorry. Words are hard. I was home by 5, so that's fine. But yeah, but I left the house at before 5, so you know.
Oof.
that's an early morning.
Yeah.
Very early. No, we never said that
I did
at
say
all.
4:20.
Oh, did
I
you?
got up at 4:20, yeah.
Oh,
But I
really?
didn't
Lazy.
I didn't floor no.
I got up around 6, 7 o'clock this morning. I'm kidding.
6, 7?
Oh no.
Well, I did
That's
actually
so
get up
2025.
at 5:40 this morning,
Okay.
so I could go to the gym. Oh no, wait, was it 5:40 or 6:40? Oh my god, I think I got up at 6:40.
Okay.
I am tired. No, it's usually 5:40 if I go to yoga, but I'm not going to yoga.
Oh, because you're a mutant.
I'm a mutant. Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm still healing my toe, so that
Oh, I was like, huh? Right, the toe thing. I think it's
toe
still
thing.
healing. Just cut it off.
it's a bone. Oh my god, I did. Oh my god. So I follow this account called like medical something on Instagram, and they post a bunch of like ER stories.
Oh no.
And the last one was so disgusting. It's not for the faint of heart. This person got dragged and the hand was against the pavement. So it was so
No.
bad, the tearing, that the bone was shaved of like the hand. So what they had to do, and it was so cool that they were able to do this. They cut a piece of the thigh off and then sewed the hand underneath the thigh skin to help heal
Whoa.
it.
That's crazy.
Medical, like it's amazing what we can do with medicine. I mean, obviously the hand's a little damaged, so a lot of healing. It's not the same, but the apparently the person got some hand motion function back, which I
Wow.
mean, I honestly I would have been just like chop it off, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know what's more traumatizing. Having your hand was the hand severed to begin with?
No, the hand was in like the entire arm was still attached. It's just this part was against the pavement. So it road versus skin loses.
So I don't
Apparently
know
bone
what's
loses.
more traumatizing, losing the hand completely or having my hand with my arm attached to it underneath my thigh. So I have to walk around like this.
Oh, you're not walking. This
I'm
is
doing
just
this-
a this
It's
was
not-
just
you have to
Yeah,
go
you're
down
not
your-
walking.
you're not
like-
walking, Tuggs. You're not walking.
Yeah.
I know, but
You're
like
you're
you look down
lying.
and you look down and there's a hand under. I don't know what's more traumatizing.
You can't look down. You can't
I
move.
wouldn't
know
I honestly I probably
what's
wouldn't
worse.
look down. Like even just like seeing your hand missing a chunk of it, I don't know.
No,
I
you're
look
right.
at a
The
needle
first thing
in
you
me and I
do is
die.
look. The
I
first thing you
broke a
do is
nail
look.
yesterday and that killed. I can't imagine.
I hope they put
What
him
kind of pain that
under,
would be.
severely under, and
Oh,
and did
there's
not
a
wake
lot
him
of
up.
pain medication.
Didn't wake
The
him up
amount
until they removed that hand. That is a whole nother trauma that I don't know. Thank you.
I mean, teach their own. Maybe some people can take it. Some people probably are
Oh.
like me, if the pain is manageable, I'd be like, so cool. Oh my
Ew.
god, my hand is in my thigh.
I don't know, you guys. There's just some things that we as human beings are not meant to see.
Oh.
That would traumatize me for life. Oh,
Do you know
no.
what word sends shudders down my spine?
What?
On that sort of degloved.
Oh,
When the
degloving
hands
incidences
degloved.
are
Yeah.
it's horrifying.
That's
Horrifying.
what I thought you were gonna say happened. It got degloved.
So-
And
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
For if you guys are interested in seeing cases like this, the Instagram account is called Medical Talks. So
do
you
they
can
post pictures and stuff?
oh, pictures, videos. Like I'm not going to show you obviously the picture of the hand, but like let's see. Like this is just this is one of their pictures that they showed. So this is a
Oh
person
my- Are they alive?
3D
What
CT.
happened?
Let me see. Patient fell from cliff while hiking. This is a post-mortem scan.
Oh well,
Post-mortem.
no, he did
Well,
not
there
make
you
that.
go.
You
They
yeah.
did not.
I really didn't make that.
So this is like obviously not one of the more scary things. There are definitely a lot of. Oh, here's another one.
What am I looking at?
What are we?
That
Is that
a
is that a
dildo.
dildo
And
up a butt?
sagittal
Yeah.
view of a dildo up someone's butthole, and it
Ugh.
got lost.
How-
Really big.
Yeah,
That's
how does that
impressive.
get lost? It's huge. They had to cut
Uh,
that one open. For
Well, I don't
sure.
think the base isn't big enough to prevent it from suctioning up into your butthole. That's my thoughts, but they have other
Darwinism,
things.
guys. Darwinism.
They have
Natural
other
selection.
things.
Yeah, I'd rather watch Pimple Popper. Thank you so much.
Oh, I like that too.
Oh, that's
Ross
gross.
Ross in the chat
Disgusting.
says, I've got, well, I can't highlight it, but it says, I got one hand in my pocket, the other is in my thigh.
Sorry, for those who are
That
weak
is
of
so
heart, faint of
traumatizing.
heart
I'm
in the morning.
traumatized for that, man. I'm
I
traumatized.
might traumatize you further because this is some price increases. Krispy Kreme price increase from 2016 to 2025. Assorted dozen donuts. Now this is crazy. In 10 years, it's like tripled in price
Yeah,
from
that's insane.
$8.50 to $27. A single donut is from $1 to $2.60, and dozen glazed from $7.99 to $19.99. Like that is wild to me that bread and sugar can increase that much.
That's insane. That's 100% increase, right? Yeah.
No, 300%. 200 to
That's
300%.
crazy. That can't be legal. I don't know how that works.
It is. It is.
course
The
like-
crazy part is inflation. Prices of stuff we buy have increased. Everything we've bought has increased. Wages haven't matched that. So
No.
that's why the average home buyer is of an elder age than the
Mhm.
younger, because kids can't afford houses these days. Dang freaking boomers.
Yeah,
Ugh.
that's crazy.
But
Well,
that made me sad.
donuts make you fat, so
That's true.
Yeah.
Make your own at home. They're easy.
yeah.
But I do like free. And apparently in Vegas, Denny's is offering free weddings at its Las Vegas diner on Valentine's Day. It normally costs $199 to get married at the venue.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Honey, we're
So
getting married at Denny's.
so romantic.
Do you
I
get
mean,
food with it?
The food is really like, it's a solid drunk eat. Breakfast, hit or miss depending on what you buy.
Wait, so you're saying the food's greasy
Yes,
and really bad for you?
probably.
And okay.
But, you know, hey, if you are looking to save some money and you're thinking of getting married,
Okay, this is actually really cute. Like if you were renewing your vows, or if you're somebody that's like, let's just have fun. I don't want a big ceremony. I just want it to be the two of us. It's $199. You get the chapel, you get a silk presentation, a bouquet, and a boutonniere, so you don't have to worry about your own flowers. Settle down. A wedding cake, champagne
What?
toast, two wedding
What?
t-shirts, and you get breakfast for the two of you.
And a t-shirt.
and a
two
t-shirt. A little
Wow.
souvenir for you
That's
to
pretty
remember.
cute, actually. That's not bad. For $199, you get champagne and a wedding cake. Hello?
Yeah,
That's like the
weddings
most expensive part right there.
are so expensive. Like most people, if you're doing like a proper sit down meal, $15,000 to $20,000 to start.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's a lot of money.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Well,
Comparatively, if Denny's isn't your thing, you can do the Taco Bell.
I would
which
do
is-
Taco
it's
Bell over
increased
Denny's.
now.
Taco
It's
Bell.
increased the price now, but it's $777, which is a Vegas price. 777, hilarious. Let's see. Do not provide marriage licenses. That's a good caveat. You can have up to 25 guests. And they you get wedding swags. You get custom Taco Bell wedding merchandise, which you get a sauce packet, garter, and bow tie. Just married t-shirts, champagne flutes, Cinnabon Delights wedding cake, and a taco party pack. You get the chapel, which is inside the Taco Bell. If you guys have ever been to the one in Vegas, you get a reception area for up to 25 people and a Taco Bell sauce packet bouquet that you can borrow and walk down the aisle with. So depending on what you want, the Taco Bell one, in my opinion, is better because you get food and I could bring 25 people, which is nice for the money. But yeah, it's super cute.
Hey, it's saving you
$777.
thousands of dollars eloping.
That's insane. This is such a weird concept to me, honestly. It's so
Vegas, baby.
bizarre.
Like a quick wedding.
just what, getting married in a Denny's? Getting married in a Taco Bell? Like, people actually do that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
That's so bizarre.
I mean, honestly, the Taco Bell one, at least in my opinion, if that's something that like you and your partner are like super fun and you don't really care and you want a non-traditional, for that price, abso-freaking-lutely. 25 people is quite a bit of people. You get food, you get a cute little swag that's memorable. I mean, you have to come with your own like
Marriage license.
well, yeah, I have to get the marriage license and stuff, but you have to come already ready. Like they don't provide makeup or anything like that. So if you already know how to do your makeup, you're golden. Like it's just a fun, silly thing, and you can still invite 25 people, so you can still have people with you, which is the best part. Which is the whole point, you know. It's such a good deal. I'm like, let me hear this. Let me hear me out for $700. I'm just saying.
Yeah, comparatively to the 15,000,
at
probably
least
do that.
minimum. Yeah, I went to a wedding at Disney that was 30,000 and some change.
How many people are at this wedding?
Oh God,
What?
more than 25. Maybe I don't know off the top of my head. I'm just trying to remember the crowd. But maybe like closer to 100.
$30,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
are they still together?
Yes. Oh yeah, they've been together for.
Okay.
They started dating in high school.
There are people I know that spent $50,000, $60,000, $100,000.
Oh, yeah. I think it was 35,000 at the end of it all. I don't know how many people. I want at least 50, maybe more. I didn't do a head count, but she had quite a bit of family and stuff there. So it was fun. But that included for them, for the bride and groom, that included hair and makeup, food, DJ, photographer, and they got the pictures she has are stunning. They got to go to Magic Kingdom with nobody there before the park opened, so it was like a sunrise situation.
So
The
cool.
photos she has, my favorite is one she has in front of Haunted Mansion because the lights are on, so it's like a purple glow. It's gorgeous. Anyway, it's beautiful. And then after the wedding, after the reception, we got to do a champagne. Everybody got shuttled, and that included like all the buses picked us all up at the wedding guests. We got picked up at each of our hotels, and then the buses took us from the wedding area, which is really beautiful, to Epcot, and we had a private rented area where we got to watch the fireworks and have champagne and hors d'oeuvres. Cool. So like it was worth it, I guess, but it was a lot. I was like, girl. But it was her dream wedding, and she got to do it, and I'm so happy for her. But yeah, $35,000. I think it was at the end of the day. It was crazy.
That's like,
and that does not include Mickey and Minnie showing up to your wedding reception, by the way, which is an option for another like 10 grand.
Which is so silly, but to pay for the Disney prices, also Disney and wedding prices, putting those two together, oh, I cannot imagine.
But it turned out well. It was fun. We had a blast. So
yeah,
and the pictures, like I said, are gorgeous. So
insane. Like honestly, if I wanted pictures like that, I'd just AI them now. Like,
hey, you could put yourself in any situation as other people have done.
It was her dream wedding. She was so happy. So, you know, she was able to pull it off, and she had been saving up for it. So she paid what she paid, and they've been together forever. So they're adorable. Yeah.
In a kind of opposite news, I found this, and this is, I think it's a little old here, but Amu Haji, known as the world's dirtiest man, was an Iranian man who hadn't bathed for more than 60 years. Despite his unhygienic lifestyle, he lived to the age of 94. He died a few months after bathing for the first time in 6 decades.
Oh no.
Like, just looking at him with these 4 cigarettes in his hand and the color of his hand and his, like, you could see he has brown skin.
That's nuts.
But the matting and the dirt and whatever is on him is so.
Is this real?
Disgusting.
Is he not just a coal miner? Just after a hard day's work?
A trans coal miner?
Yeah.
No, he's real. So let's see. Here's an article from the BBC.
Your people.
It kind of reminds me of there's an episode of The Simpsons where Mr. Burns is diagnosed with like every ailment that is, but they're all fighting each other, and that's what's keeping him alive because they can't fit. They make it like an analogy of like trying to fit through a door at the same time. All these things trying to kill him, and then nothing can get through. Yeah, reminds me of that.
This is I just ugh.
But why did he
Okay.
wash, I wonder? He feared water and soap. Well, that's probably why
Yeah.
why
He lived in the southern province of Fars, had avoided previous attempts by villagers to get him clean. He succumbed to pressure and washed a few months ago. He showered and then he died a few months later. That's the moral of the story. Yeah, I just cannot imagine what his smell would be.
Rotten meat and unsanitary water drunk from an old oil can?
No, he didn't look like the healthiest person, so
I bet he smelled like a smoked kipper.
I don't even want to imagine what that smells like.
I wonder.
Or brushed his teeth. Oh,
No, that's a different guy. But ew. I mean, I'm
Also
sure this guy probably didn't either. But I wonder. Like, nobody did an autopsy on him. I would be so fascinated.
well, I mean, he
Like, what
lived.
killed him? Was it the cleanliness? Like, was he allergic to the soap? Or did he die because he's convinced himself that he's scared of soap and water for 60-something years? And that's like, so his body just immediately was like, you can convince yourself. Like, so his body was like, well, now it's time to die. Like, I have questions.
So he lives in a hole in the ground in a brick shack built by concerned neighbors. He didn't even have a place.
You know what? Good for his neighbors for trying to
Yeah. And apparently his favorite meal was porcupine.
Oh, yeah, that well-known delicious meal.
Don't get me wrong. He still lived to 94, which is absolutely impressive. So is there anything to say that his diet and his lifestyle made him live longer? I don't know.
Maybe. And
I
he
don't
also,
know.
I mean, he probably had a barrier of some sort at some point that like nothing could penetrate his skin.
He's got the best immune system, realistically.
Well, this is it.
I want an autopsy. I want to know what killed this man. I must know. I'm nosy.
I don't even know if his body was taken care of, like, well, after he died, like chucked into like a river or something like that.
Kudos to his neighbors though for trying to take care of him. Like, hey, you should really take a shower.
But we also want to create a barrier where your smell can't permeate the village.
I do need answers.
I bet he didn't smell that bad. I reckon he probably smelled right, just a bit smoky.
And whatever you do, don't let him take his clothes off.
60 years of BO. I'm sorry, Iranians don't strike me as someone who doesn't have BO.
I don't think it doesn't. I think it probably gets to a certain point, like after like a week, and then it probably just doesn't get any worse.
Okay, why don't you, Mr. Porkchop, you have body odor, right?
I have
know.
body odor.
Some people
Like-
don't have body odor, like Asians.
Not currently. I smell pretty
Okay.
sweet.
Let's let you not bathe for a week. See
Yeah.
if you stink. This is just a test, right? No harm done.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it probably gets to like a point where it doesn't get any worse.
Maybe. I don't know. Has anyone not showered that long? I mean, I do like maybe like 2-3 days and I feel gross, so I cannot imagine what like a week would be like.
2 or 3 days. Oh, jeez. Yeah, no. But,
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I found more details. I was trying
Yeah.
to find out cause of death. It just says he fell ill. Nobody will tell me anything. But anyway, his diet consisted of meat from dead animals, particularly the porcupines. He drank water from puddles and rusty oil cans. He smoked animal dung using an old pipe and wore a war helmet to keep warm.
He smoked poop.
It doesn't specify which war though, so there's that. Let's see. He managed his hair by burning it off with a flame. He's known for smoking multiple cigarettes. Blah blah blah. Surprisingly, though, local doctors who examined him were astonished at his well-being. Despite his unhygienic lifestyle, he was in very good health. Tests conducted by Dr. Gola Mesra, something, an associate professor of parasitology, which I didn't even know was a thing, revealed that Haji was in great health, with the only ailment being trichinosis, a parasite infection caused by eating raw or undercooked meat.
Oh.
Interestingly, he died a few
It was
months
the
after dating for
porcupine
first
that
time.
killed him.
It was the porcupine.
Oh, and he loved porcupine. The poor guy.
God damn
He
it.
died from what he loved.
That's crazy. All right,
It's,
well,
I like I said, still impressed that he lived to 94. That
yeah,
pretty
he
crazy.
probably just gave up, honestly. He probably was just like, you know
I
what?
lived a good life.
I gave in to peer pressure. I'm gonna die now. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, he convinced himself that he was gonna die, and therefore he died. That happens
Yep.
all the time.
Oh.
So before we get into the real good news, I did want to share this. You can go to McDonald's to get your caviar and nuggets. And also in Japan, they have adult cream pies available in Japan.
As opposed to a non-adult cream pie.
I think they should have just said cream pie. You can
Like,
get.
are kids not allowed to order these? I'm so. Do they have alcohol in them? I'm confused.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but this actually looks hella good, honestly.
Yeah, it looks
Chocolate
really good.
cream pie and salty
Oh, it's
caramel
raw.
almond.
Raw
Oh, so
chocolate?
are they cold or are they hot? Are they like
They look hot. Like these
They're
boxes are
usually
typically
hot.
yeah.
Actually, I really like the pies at McDonald's. They're pretty good. They usually warm them up.
Mm-hmm. So you can get it wrapped in black or wrapped in white.
Oh yeah, it says melty hot pie. A
Oh, I like
melty hot cream pie.
Yeah. Up to you what flavor you want.
the salted caramel almond. I bet that one's good.
Oh my gosh. All right. Let's get into this. So GalaxyCon has Dean Cain, I guess he applied to be one of the celebrities at GalaxyCon, but the host says Star of Superman autograph event while excluding conservative actor Dean Cain over values. And so Dean actually got a message from the organizers of GalaxyCon. Let's see here. This is from Sarah. She's VP of Talent at GalaxyCon. In regards to Dean Cain, although I have a soft spot in my heart because he sent me an autographed postcard in the mail while I was 10 years old, GalaxyCon's values don't align with Dean. Redacted name also reaches out to us quite often, but we are also going to pass on him. Thank you.
Man, I want to know who that is. Dean blacked that name out, and I'm like, damn it, Dean, who is that?
Yeah. So what are these values? We can only assume conservatism. Maybe it's the ICE, the fact that he's an ICE agent. You know, he's been very vocal about his political views, and from at least history, we've seen cons, bar people from having tables, having meet and greets at the con. So it's not a far-fetched idea that that's probably why.
I mean, from what I understand, I saw a post earlier today too that he was actually uninvited. Like he was going to go, and then his appearance was canceled.
Wow.
But I don't know how true that is. I don't know.
For me, it's just thinking that this is still a thing that's happening. Big L on you, GalaxyCon. Have we seen moments where people got uninvited or barred from going that it actually could end up affecting your ticket sales?
Yeah.
Why does politics have to come into like this area now? Like, why does it matter what people's politics are for a con,
Yeah. Well, my thing is like, do you think that every single person coming to your event has the same beliefs? No.
No.
We're all here to buy comic books and action figures and meet our favorite celebrities. Like, I guarantee you the audience is split probably close to 50-50. If you were to actually interview every attendee, you'd probably get a good 50-50 split, maybe a little higher, lower, depending on your city, that kind of thing. But so, and I guarantee you, if you were to actually sit down with celebrities and they weren't afraid to talk to you about it, you probably also have a 50-50 split.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely.
So why are you blacklisting one half of your audience? I never understood that.
Yep.
I never understood that.
This was also another thing that we talked about yesterday. Psychotic Mongoose, the same con still has Giancarlo Esposito invited, despite what he said recently, where he talked about it's worth a few deaths if we get what we want on our side.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yikes.
Let me see if I can find it. I'm paraphrasing, of course, but he was on the red carpet. And this is the crazy part is the celebrities who just from their mansions with security and armed people can say all this stuff. And I like Carlos Esposito, right? Like, red carpet. And yet you can say something like that and not have repercussions.
No,
But
no, Monkey, they are not. They are not, Monkey. They're not checking everyone at the door. Although I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet, to be honest. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for people's badges. I'm honestly shocked that it hasn't happened to where a con has canceled badges because they go online and find out that they're more right-leaning or whatever. I mean, everything's all over the internet. You can always find whatever you need to find, but I'm surprised it hasn't happened. I'm waiting for it.
yeah.
Vinny,
And
leave the cat alone. Hey.
we'll have to see what ends up happening with attendees and how well this con will do in the end. But I don't anticipate there's going to be as high of attendance because a lot of conservatives really do put money where their mouth is when it comes to this sort of stuff. And I think Dean Cain is well loved.
Definitely. Everyone's got a, well, I remember him from my childhood watching Superman, whatever. So there's going to be a lot of people out there. And I don't care what his viewpoints are. It'd be cool to meet Superman, right?
And he's such a nice human being. Such a nice human being. Okay, so this is the red carpet.
Old white men are exerting their power to suppress our own people, thus creating a feeling of civil war in the streets, preparing the haters to hate, teaching them how to shoot. They're not even trained right, to kill. This is all a preparation for a very insidious problem that's happening in our world. And for me, I have to speak out that we will not be iced out. It's not going to happen. They can't take us all down. If the whole world showed up on Putin's doorstep or on the Iranians' doorstep or in Washington, it would they'll kill 550 million, however, but the rest of us would survive with a new. This is time for revolution.
You know what's so funny about Giancarlo Esposito is that he's half white. First of all, his father, I think, is Italian and his mother is black. He was born in Denmark. He's not even an American citizen, born wise, and he moved here legally at the age of 6 with his parents when they immigrated to the United States. This is my favorite part about this man right now. Like, what are you talking about? Do you not know that you were not born here? Do you not know that you immigrated here from Denmark? How an African American and an Italian met in Denmark is beyond me, but whatever. Hello? Like, hello? What? Hello? Oh my God, these people are so stupid. I'm so dumb. Done with these people.
Not that I'm condoning everything ICE has done, but I don't think necessarily saying like showing up as a group to fight is a good idea.
That's only going to get more of you in the hospital and or dead. Like, please don't do that.
Yeah, I don't want people to peaceful protest all you want, but don't look for a fight.
I got really confused what he was saying. I don't know.
I know that was really long-winded for no reason.
Yeah.
Also, you are the product of the proper immigration from your father. Because you were not born an American citizen, you're born in Denmark. So in order for you to come here, even as a kid, there's paperwork involved. And your father was from Naples, so he's hardcore Italian. And he's, according to Google, he came with you, so he had to do some paperwork. What brains? Please use them. I beg you. How do you think you are here right now? Hello? Okay. Anyway, Vinny, leave the cat alone.
Politics. It shouldn't. I really just would love if it wasn't included with our entertainment. Makes it more fun, you know?
So tired.
So, yeah. Dean iced out in a sense. Let's go to the Fallout review.
Yay!
Yes. So season 2 has finished.
Yay!
Last 2 nights ago. And I think overall, the internet not really talking about Fallout, but I think the people who have stayed on and are watching Fallout are enjoying Fallout. I'm a normie. I don't know a lot about Fallout lore, so don't come at me about knowing what is accurate or not. But the story, way better.
Story
this
is so
time.
good. And I love that they're leading up to. So next season, we'll be headed to Colorado with the Enclave, which is unexplored territory before. That's not
Right.
the games. It's not. So this whole it's brand new territory. So they're not going to be beholden to lore or not lore, but like, oh, this happened, but this has to be a continue here because it's a brand new thing. And I have a feeling it's going to lead up to Fallout 5 because the showrunner said that the show is going to affect Fallout 5, and now we know why.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I need a few clarification points on the final episode.
Okay.
Okay. What do you need clarified?
Because I said, I may have been a little bit asleep when I was watching it. So if we could just go through point by point, what happened in the show?
Okay. So let's start with the plot that I think mattered the least. Norm, the son, Norm MacLean.
Oh yeah.
With the rad roaches.
Okay,
Yeah. Oh my god, the roaches got out of the elevator after they tried to like kill him in a sense. And so they run off and Norm hides behind a chair and everyone's running and the guy that's been kind of like the lead on killing Norm had a roach on him.
Will Smith.
And Norm killed the roach, threw it off of him. The guy runs off into the room and tries not to let Norm in. And the roaches are about to come. And Norm runs underneath a coffee table. And the roaches get in the room and everyone dies. Except for that one girl.
Shout out to Claudia. Good for
Yeah.
her. We like Claudia.
So that storyline, it really could have been told in 25% of an episode.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens from there because he's like because she's injured a little bit. And so he's like dragging her. But I also think that it's a really interesting growth because now he's seeing some shit's bad out here. So, you have that switch get flipped. You just heard a room full of people get slaughtered by a bunch of roaches. That can't have sounded good.
No. And I mean, that happened to Ella Purnell's character as well. Like she's bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and then all of a sudden she sees what it's like to live on the surface. You can't 100% have your morals, but she's going to try.
She does. I love her so much. But I think now that she's back reunited with Max, that will help because he's a good person too. So I think that'll help.
Eventually, he was not a good person in season 1, though.
I like him a lot better now. I was very annoyed by him.
He barely said a word, so that's probably why I just shut up.
Yeah. It was way better. Use your muscles.
You just saw him he was just in a power armor suit, wasn't he? And then that was it, really.
Oh,
really
so his storyline, basically he's fighting the Death Claws and he has really cool like shooting moments and then all of a sudden what's his friend's name? I don't know, the one with the arm falling off. Thaddeus. He's like, he will live. He bets that he'll live. He ends up going to the roof, helping him with like the
sniper rifle.
But one arm trying to reload is really difficult. And he's using his toes to like study.
He's so clever.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know that I would thought that.
So he's turning into one of those blob things, right?
A centaur is the theory.
We think it's not confirmed.
Because he had like a face thing, a mouth.
He had a mouth.
A second mouth,
kind of growing. So he's gonna. Yeah.
And then Max almost dies. Like the Death Claw has his mouth on his head, and then all of a sudden, a bullet shoots through the head. Or no, it's not. It wasn't on his head. It was jumping about to get him.
Yeah, because
and then you see. Oh my god! Tell it, Tuggs.
Oh my gosh! So I could pull up a picture, but the This is how you do fan service. Okay. So like there's a bunch of jokes and there's things like if you've played the games, and I don't know all of it, so I don't understand some of it, but I playing the games, you get like the little references, you're like, ha. But this one has, I mean, the internet, at least my feed, is ablaze with this. So the opening credits of Fallout New Vegas game shows an NCR guy all decked out and he's got a sniper rifle and he shoots the bullets in slow motion. It's a really cool shot in the opening credits. They took that shot, brought it to life in the show, and that's what kills that Deathclaw. And he's looking at Thaddeus, and Thaddeus like, was me, was this guy, and that's how we get the reveal that the NCR actually is still around. So all these bitches whining on the internet, they're like,
Oh
they
my
wiped
God.
out the NCR, this is so bad, blah blah. Eat your words. And the NCR shows up, the sniper. I was like, oh
That
my
was
God.
really cool.
That was it, and it's a cool shot. For those of you who don't know, like you've never played the games, you're just watching the show. You're just like, that was a really cool shot. It was a gorgeous shot. It was frame for frame. It was really, really cool. So we get the NCR, the Legion's coming.
Oh
we
yeah,
have the
the
story
Legion.
in Colorado. There's a lot happening.
Macaulay
He
Culkin,
pulls the body finally and says, the paper said something like, "Oh, Caesar's line ends here," or Kaiser as they call it.
yeah.
I died laughing.
The
by the
Kaiser
way.
Palace. Kaiser
like-
Palace, yeah.
As somebody who's from the Caesar's Palace, I was like, oh my God, did Caesar actually live here? Yes, he did. His name was Kaiser.
Kaiser's coming home.
I died laughing on that. I was like, this is hilarious.
So he's gonna have a prominent, at least role in episode 1 coming in, because I have a feeling it's gonna be NCR versus Legion.
Oh yeah, season 3, that's going to be a big battle. We're also going to head to the Enclave is in Colorado, which was not. I don't know if that. I don't know this, and somebody in the chat might know better than me. I know that there was a thing about. I think it was Fallout 3, maybe the end of 4. I haven't reached 4 yet, so it might be 4, where you figure out about the Enclave and that they're possibly in Colorado, or like there's hints to suggest that they're in Colorado. Like as a whole,
but it's official kind
but
of.
now it's official, and that's where Coop is going. I will say I love that Cooper was super confident that after 200 years and finding a postcard on the ground that his family is somehow still alive.
Oh yeah, so he goes to where the Vegas underground. His wife and daughter are not there, even though there's an isolation chamber for them, and that postcard says something about Colorado.
Yeah, because they've been talking about it.
Ella and her dad, she basically ends up turning on a chip on him, so then he becomes one of the
Oh, I cried. That was so sad.
Like he basically had like a death, like because he's dead. She
Yeah, I
also
missed that
killed
bit.
the senator's head.
Oh, that was
yeah.
also sad. That made me cry too.
Yeah,
That
she's
was
just
crazy.
Poor woman. Kill me.
I thought that
The
was a
dad
really
thing-
good moment.
The dad thing was so sad because if he's trying to chip her, Cooper shows up, he kills the guy, shoots him in the butt, so character growth for Cooper. And she chips him, and she's like, we all know Lucy, she's not going to actually wipe his memory, but she's like threatening him. And that when he pulled out that second remote, I was like, oh no. I honestly thought he was going to blow his head up.
He just said, I love you.
I cringed. I was waiting for his head to explode. That's what I thought he was going to do. And I was like, that's really effed up. But no, instead, he wipes out his whole. That was so sad. I hope she didn't just leave him there.
They really did like a lot better in telling the story. Also, on top of that, Hank and Steph, the Canadian girl who's head of 32, married.
Like, yes.
Oh, yeah.
They were married. I was like, so we were talking about last night with the chat. I was like, so do you think
that baby is Hank's? That
baby is totally Hank's. But do you, I was like, do you think, and maybe people who weren't there in my watch party and you guys, our big discussion last night was, did Steph recruit Hank into the Enclave? Like, was Hank always part of the Enclave and he was planted into Vault Tech as like a plant? Or was he a genuinely good person and he got a job at Vault Tech and he was all excited? Like he is who we think he is. And then when he marries Steph, she convinces him to become part of the Enclave, even though she should hate them technically, but that's a whole nother lore thing. Because she wants power and money because she like comes from basically nothing from the Canadian border. That was our big discussion last night.
I feel like she's the survivor and she got into a position because she wanted to get a chamber so that she could live. And she knew it was coming.
She's willing to do anything she could to survive,
including
basically,
killing
isn't it?
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
So
and
we were talking about like whether she convinced him to be a part of the Enclave, or if he's always been a part of the Enclave and he like recruited her, or what. I like that's
I
what
think always. I think always. Honestly, and then on top of that, apparently the Enclave can hear every transmission, and whatever phase 2 is, she's like, "I'm Hank McClane's wife. Start phase 2." And I'm like, "Wait, what?"
Oh yeah, what is phase 2? And
No
like, there's this like
idea.
weird prison thing.
Well,
What is
Hank
that?
had kind of hinted that the experiment was never the vaults. It was actually the surface.
Well, that's the Enclave. So we talked about that too. So Vault Tech, the experiment is the vaults. That was their sick and twisted thing. Because the vaults, that's a deep dive. You want to follow a deep dive, go look up the
They're
different vaults and what
crazy.
happened. They're insane. But the vaults were their experiments. Like, what would happen if we did this? Let's do this. Like, there's one where they put like over 100 people, too many, in one vault, and that all chaos breaks loose. Like, they did it on purpose. And this is stuff you find out as you read each terminal. You find documents. You find whatever as you play the games. But the Enclave, that's there. So they're like, yeah, whatever, Vault-Tec. This is our means to an end. And he's basically saying that the Enclave has had this whole bigger, which House said too, like this whole bigger picture this whole time, which we all kind of could assume, and that is the surface. And for whatever reason, I don't know, or what their end game plan is. So that was kind of cool to differentiate. Like, yeah, Vault-Tec's a bunch of crazies, which they are, because they did all these experiments on purpose. Like, we find out that they put Vault 33 as bad water pipe on purpose. Like, we find out that a couple episodes ago. So I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what happens.
And so it'll be interesting. I think, at least for the people who are still watching, they're enjoying it. It's definitely a lot better reception than season 1, but that's the problem, is that they effed up the first season and lost so many people because of some of the decisions they made. And I'm enjoying it so much, and I feel sad that, you F it up once. And
I don't know, when did they F up what? I didn't hear any about that.
Well, so many people don't even want to watch it. Like, Maximus's character pissed me off so much in season 1.
Well, that's just a character guy. He's a terrible character. It's called growth. And now I like him, but
yeah, that's
I think that so many people nowadays in general are so used to getting everything all at once. You get episodes all at once, you get storyline all at once, it wraps up quick and moves fast and blah blah blah, that we have forgotten what storytelling is. Whether you like the story or not is irrelevant, but storytelling is not, hey, here's all of this information and we're going to have all this happen in the span of 24 hours. And like, you're going to love everybody and everything's going to be perfect. No. So many people were convinced that the NCR were wiped out. It's like, just let the story unfold. And it turns out they're actually not wiped out. They just have been scattered and now they're back, and it's going to be this thing now. There's not enough of them to take the Legion. So that'll be interesting to watch. But I would have personally kept a Deathclaw or 2 alive and unleashed them on the Legion, but that's just me. You got to let it play out. It's a lot of instant gratification now, which is the fault.
It's not even just instant gratification, but like, when you see any microcosm of woke or DEI stuff, it turns a lot of people off immediately.
Yeah.
And that's happened to all of us.
Oh yeah. But
And
I mean, I don't see anything woke. I mean, other than that one Brotherhood of Steel, Max's friend or whatever. But they're not in she's not in the show enough for me to care, to be honest.
I think they're probably dead now as well. So
no, we see them at the end credits. So the episode has an end credit. Yeah, I thought about that. I forgot all about them too. But the episode has like a middle credit. It's not even really an end credit. It's like a middle credit scene. That shows that the aftermath of that, you can still hear bombs going off and like whatever. And person, what is that person?
They sacrificed themselves for the thing, right?
Dave Dahl, whatever that person's name is, Max's little friend there, brings Quintus, the leader, and he goes on a speech about how now he's the Quintus the Destroyer. You're like, whatever, dude. And he shows you plans for Liberty Prime Alpha. And Liberty Prime is a giant Brotherhood of Steel robot guy. The chat will be able to describe it better than I can.
It's like a Gundam, essentially.
Yeah, basically he's huge. That you meet in Fallout 3. And you have to, there's a quest line with the Brotherhood of Steel. I mean, it's like this unstoppable force basically. So, but the Alpha is, I guess, the newer model, according to what my chat told me last night. So that's going to be crazy. I mean, he's as big as a house, if not bigger. Like it's huge, and it's Brotherhood of Steel armor and like all this stuff. So that'll be fun. say.
Yeah. Just keep going this way, and I think people will be very happy. I don't know if they're going to get back the audience that they had lost from season 1 to season 2,
No,
but
that sucks for them.
It is
Not
in
for
a
not for the
Disney,
showrunners. It sucks for the people who aren't willing to try again, especially after
but
finding out all this stuff.
that's really because I think a lot of people have just been very picky with their time. If they didn't like the first season, not going to the second season makes so much sense. We do it all the time for other shows. I've been watching a show where it was so good the first 3 seasons, and then as soon as like the woke stuff comes in, it just automatically turns me off. Even though I love Hilary Duff so much, watching Younger completely crap the bed once they started being all like girl power. Oh my god, support females, blah 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 blah. Ugh, it's so gross to hear that and see that and just think just because I'm a woman prop me up. No.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean Tuggs loved it. I loved it. Dan, if he could remember and stayed awake, I think you'd love it.
It's even all right. Yeah.
I think you'd go back and watch it for sure.
Yeah. And hopefully we didn't ruin it for you too.
I mean, honestly, the storylines where this is going, we now know where, well, not for sure, but we can probably guess where Fallout 5 is headed now. If we ever get it. I love the fact that we're going to be headed in the Rockies. It'll be interesting to see because House, and at the end, Robert House is flickering on the screen, so he's not like actually gone. So he's going to send Lucy and Max that direction too because he wants to take down the Enclave. So our heroes will reunite. It'll be interesting to see if Cooper's family actually is still alive. There's quite a bit the only gripe I have is there's entirely too many people still alive after 200 years. Kind of weird, but I mean, I guess we'll find out. But the other thing that I found interesting, and this is only going to make sense if you know the game lore, so sorry, is the way Hank was talking about the microchips and how small they are and how you can't tell who's real and who's not. That's very much a plot of Fallout 4, and they're called synths. And it's not a chip, they're actual robot copies of you and me, and you can't tell if it's real. Like there's actual little side quests and things you run into while you wander the Commonwealth in Fallout 4 where you see people like, I'm the synth, no I'm the synth, I'm real, no I'm real, and they like go and you have to make a decision, and if you're wrong, well you're wrong, it sucks to suck kind of thing. And so I think that might come into play later, but we'll see. I'm just very excited. I loved it personally. I think it all came together nicely. It tied up. It didn't tie up any loose ends necessarily, but it all came together, and you're like, oh, okay, this makes sense here. This makes sense here. This makes sense here. So we'll see.
So where does it lie, story wise?
It's 15 years after New Vegas.
New Vegas. So what about Fallout 4? Where was that?
Fallout 4 is before New Vegas, as far as I know.
Oh, okay. So it's before.
But I don't know what the gap is between New Vegas and Fallout 4. 10 years, maybe. Something the chat will know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because in my Fallout 4, I blew up the Institute, right? So
I haven't gotten that far yet, but yeah, they creep me out. Like, other than Nick. Nick is great. We love Nick.
Dan loves destruction, clearly.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. But overall, if you guys have time, just check it out. I think you might like it. We are not hardcore gamers, so don't know if the lore matches up with the show. Unfortunately.
As far as I can tell, I haven't seen any huge consistencies. I mean, the only consistency that I had, and Hokies explained it to me, was
there's not a huge consistency, meaning it's not consistent with the
or inconsistencies.
Lore? Sorry, I had to clarify.
Sorry, yeah, that was my bad. My biggest concern was this takes place in 2287, and they're talking about the bombs dropping. So I was trying to figure that out. But Hokies was like, oh, this takes place after Fallout New Vegas. So the timeline, Hokies was the one that was like, no, it makes sense. And I was like, okay, cool. I trust you. So now that I know that that's where it takes place at, it makes a lot more sense to me personally. So, but yeah, that's just me. I'm enjoying it.
Well, there you go. Hardcore gamers, let us know if you like it, because that would be very interesting. So, yeah. Anyways, I guess I really wanted to watch this trailer.
What is it?
What is it?
It is a new Netflix sci-fi with Alan Richardson, the big dude.
Okay.
Releasing March 6th, so pretty soon. And I mean, he's just being Alan, typical military It looks good.
Son, you're one of the most promising candidates we've ever seen. But why are you here? I just want to get across that finish line, Sergeant Major.
Oh, that is quite sold.
Rangers are the spearhead of the United States Army. Do you understand me? Yes, sir, Sergeant!
Hey, slow down, Superman. Making the rest of us look bad.
You can expect your emotional, physical, and mental strength to be pushed to the limit.
Keep your eyes open. This communist going haywire. What the hell is that? Whatever that thing is, it's hunting us. And it won't stop. No comms, no flares, no firearms. We need to move. It's not about us anymore. It's warning everybody that thing's coming. Rangers, lead the way! All the way! You gotta be shitting me.
War Machine.
Cool.
It just looks like such a good dude film.
It's
War,
very much a dude film. I'm not
masculinity.
mad at it.
I want to see it.
I do find it funny that Alan Ritchson keeps doing roles like this when he's very much anti-America.
The thing is, he is so big and muscular that he is made for these roles. Like, to be a military dude or
Yeah,
cop
can't wait to see
or
what he runs
something.
his mouth out about this one.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's like what, 6'5" or something. He's like abnormally tall.
My favorite part about Alan Ritchson is I'm old enough to remember when he played Aquaman on Smallville and was a scrawny little shit.
I cannot
Really?
imagine him without those muscles.
Yeah,
It'd be
look him
so
up.
good.
Alan Ritchson, Aquaman on Smallville. He was a cutie patootie.
Well, I'm ready to watch this. So
Yeah, that looks like fun. I'm okay. I'm here for that. I'm here for
Yeah.
the boom booms.
absolutely. So Tuggs, what are you up to for the next few days?
What is today? Thursday. No stream today. Fallout 4 tomorrow.
Even there, he's still big.
Yeah, he is.
Like that would be
What is
like
it?
an average dude big. Like you would want to be built like that just to be like aesthetically muscular.
Look at the cutie. Look at him. What a baby. Okay, anyway, I had to show.
Oh, he's only
not
6'3".
scrawny.
He's only 6'3", actually.
He's
Oh, only
not
6'3".
scrawny there.
Comparatively, he is. Tomorrow, last minute edition, tomorrow morning, 10:30 Central, I will be on wait, I have to pronounce her handle right. Hold on. I will be on Comics and her channel. I will be on her channel. I don't know her real name, unfortunately. We're gonna be talking about Fallout. Because she started playing the games and she was like, I want to talk about this. So I will be on her channel tomorrow. I'll post a link in my Discord and whatnot once I have it. 10:30 a.m. Central. If you guys are interested in that, we're gonna be talking about that kind of stuff. And then Fallout 4 gameplay tomorrow night. And that's all I got for you at the top of my head.
Nice. Well, what about you, Mr. Porkchop?
I'm going to be staring at my scantily clad butt in Conan Exiles. Yeah.
Very
there you go.
sexy.
Yep.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Everyone's loving Conan right now. So
I know.
yeah.
I want to
There
play
you go.
more of it. So
Yeah.
let's see. For myself, tonight playing games with Kara, 7 p.m. Eastern. Friday Night Heights, the typical stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna hopefully next week play 5 Hearts Under One Roof. It's not gonna be this week, sorry. This has been a very lots of IRL stuff in my life. So yeah. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, chat. Thank you for being part of this conversation and just, hanging out. We'll be back Tuesday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern. And yeah, we'll see you then.
Hey guys.
Bye.
Wake up to morning rose.
Good
Xray
morning.
Girl and I are wet.
Dan Tuggs, Xray, they're
We
the
showered
hosts.
together.
Wake up to morning rose.
A rainbow, dildo, butt monkey are 4 words no one ever imagined uttering in the same sentence, but here we are.
Trio's here.
3, 2. Oh my God, Mr. Porkchop!
Why are you leaving juices everywhere?
Xray Girl.
Are you a slug?
You gotta do a soapy sweep, as I like to call it.
What,
Like
like
he can voter garage like this. A soapy sweep.
Morning roast fuels your dreams.
If you just
Random fun. Morning fire.
oh my God, increases her jizzle.
It says jiggle. What are you talking about?
You do you, but I'll do myself. Oh no, God.
Haywood Jablomi, thank you for the 10 Canadian. I love my Canadians out there.
I like a rich tea when it's like super soggy and it's like flopping around.
Cheers, my big red pickle.
Oh my god,
Oh, yeah.
spicy.
Did I say it right? I have no idea.
Oh no!
Absolutely. Oh Jesus!
Pickle juice. Pickle juice.
Wake up to morning roasts. Dan Tuggs, Xray, they're the hosts.
Actually, I think a cup of coffee is just what I need.
Yeah.
I want that in my mouth.
Before you scroll, check for holes.
Psychotic fungus, you're a go.
Tuggs is literally the lady from The Simpsons going, will you think about the children?
Think of the children.
Wake up to morning roasts. Dan Tuggs, Xray, they're the hosts. Wake up with your crew. Starting
Where's the girl?